Yo, what's good? It's been on fire here back from the video, and today we're going to be hopping into another college football 25 gameplay. Today we're going to be using the Clemson Tigers running the gun spread formation on offense. Now, obviously, looks like we're starting out on the defense side of the ball, which is going to be okay here. You kind of want to start out on offense, but everything is always backwards in these types of videos for whatever reason. So, you guys kind of know a little bit about what I like to run. I like to run the quarters, at least to start out for sure. We can adjust out of it a little bit later. We'll see what's going on. We are facing Ohio State, which is usually a pretty frequent occurrence playing this game, if you guys haven't noticed. The Ohio State users, they tend to come around quite frequently. So we're going to be this nickel over, cover 4. Oh, you got me with that play action. You threw it to about 5 plus 6, 7 defenders over there. What else do we got? We got a double mug. We have time rush. Clemson defense not great. He's going to go to the 5 wide. Interesting. Watch the quick vertical route. Watch that route. And boom, we get the sack. Okay. He's trying to hack my IP address and why are we going for this, bro? Why are we going for this? Pick Mickens. Alright, now kind of did that on purpose just so we can have a little bit more room to work with for the offense. Now we are going to be in the gun spread, which is in a lot of playbooks. It's in Colorado, it's in Miami, so you have a few of the good teams. Let's go through and set up our audibles here. So I'm going to like Z-spot and go. We're going to leave the inside zone. Some of the other passing plays, mesh post is going to be really good, and there should be a few other decent things we have. We'll leave PA Reed in there. I'm going to burn a timeout here so I don't take the delay of game. But, I mean, yeah, just looking through, a lot to like. Slot fades can be solid. You have regular mesh. You have this little halfback swing play, which can be solid right there on the left. And you have a classic Z-spot. You have a PA slot post. So there's a lot to work with. Obviously, we're going to be hot routing around a good amount as well. So a lot to work with here. I'm going to start out on the ground. I like this look as a running. Because you're in spread, you'll probably get a lot of good looks in the run game, right? So, I mean, right there, able to run it up the gut. Pick up 8 yards, you'll take those. Now, again, it's in Miami, it's in Colorado, it's in Rice, it is in a lot of these good playbooks. Now, what I like to do a lot is go with these like backside posts with X here. We're going to take advantage of those quite a bit. I'm going to go with B on a little out route, RB just on a flat here. Tried to click on undercut that. He couldn't come up with it. Alright, Klubnik, let's complete a pass here. I mean, I feel like throwing to wide open receivers here. We just got to get... Let's go into man coverage heavy. Got the little hitch. That was out of... Why? You should never fumble if they go with that low hit stick. That's to prevent you from getting more yardage, not from... that shouldn't force fumbles, right? It's going to go to the ground. Decent run defense. That's unfortunate because that was a really good pass with that little hitch out of spot and go. I like that setup. I'm definitely going to go back to that play. Angle route, drag, streak, and then we even have that backside like spot route. Zig. Zigs really don't get open against cover 4 quarters, so take that. He still hasn't completed a pass in this football game. So we can get right back off the field. That would be perfect for the boys right here. He's going to go pass. I was going to say, if he catches that, the game might just want us to lose. Like, holy crap. See what he does. He could punt the ball. He could go for this here. He has a lot of options. He's going to go back to the spread, which is interesting. Whenever they do go spread, I do like to throw a vert hook with my D lineman to that short side of the field. I'm going to take the wide side. He's going to go zig. Zig should not get open. Perfect quarter flat coverage over there. Ooh, we'll take that. I'm going to immediately try and go to this little halfback swing play. Now, what's actually interesting out of this halfback swing, you do have a few other routes. You have like a backside post. We have a little hitch on that right side, so we have options. I didn't realize this was the short side. We are going to flip this. The good thing about this is flipping is really easy. It's really just moving the running back. I like this set because he's going to be either using number 6, it looks like it. And we're going to have a lot of room to run out there. Our wide receivers didn't do us a whole lot of favors, but even then, it's still a 7-yard gain. So we'll take that for sure. I'm going to try and stretch the football field vertically here. Go to this PA fake. We're trying to open up Y deep down the field here, if we're at all able to. I thought he was open. It was really close to being open there. Maybe that was maybe a bad passing to the inside. That's tough because I didn't think Caleb Downs would get to that one. He did, though. Back to the spot and go setup again. Love this look. Drag angle route. Very simple. Take our drag. I'm going to go this RPO alert slot out. I think he's playing very over the top right now, and this is an easy way to hit an underneath pass right with A if we can. Didn't look like A was going to be open, so we will hand it off. We'll take a loss on that play. Imagine if we could have cribbed that. That was some good stick work there. Made a miss. And that play was actually... what was it? It was... That play was the motion post curl. I'm going to go read option here on the goal line. See if we can just keep this with Klubnik. He's very underrated mobile. Now, I love this look, actually, to this left side. So we're just going to go straight up inside zone and get a quicker handoff. And that'll be a very easy punch-in touchdown. I would have ran read option, but we're on the far right hash. I loved the look. There was no linebackers, no safeties over to that side. So kind of just a no-brainer there. Switch it to the inside zone. The inside zone has a faster handoff animation than the read option, of course. So... take that, keep it simple, and really we haven't had to show too much on the offensive side of the ball, right? We've moved the ball fairly easily. Here we're going to go with the sky kick. This is a tip. If he ever runs into the... Oh. If he fielded that, he would have been down at like the 5-yard line. Now, you're going to be... Who is this? 94 overall? Why are we tired, bro? We'll take him out for a play, see if he can get himself back in the game. I'm going to play an aggressive style of cover 4 here against the trips look. He's going to try and take off again. Nothing is open. He is really struggling. Has he completed a pass yet? I don't know that he has. He still may not have completed a pass. Go to the ground. Nothing doing. This defense is so on him right now. He is struggling. Box offset weak. I'm going to go cloud flat to the left. I'm going to man up this guy. I'm going to leave myself a ton of responsibility here to defend the whole deep left side of the field. Which really we're watching deep over routes, things like that. He's having some internet issues as well, which I'm sure is not helping his game, right? That deep post is going to be bagged. He's going to take off. No fumble there. And looks like this one could be going down to the 2-minute warning. Let's get our 91 overall back in. For some reason, he is still gassed. Trying to get these guys not gassed. You know, I'm trying my best out here as a manager. We got 4th and 3 here. Pass heavy situation. We are going to pass commit by pressing R1 and up on the right analog stick. This actually is the 2-minute warning. See, it's annoying trying to make an offensive gameplay when you're playing someone that just fairly evidently doesn't know exactly what they're doing, because it's like they're going to go for it on every 4th down. You don't get the long drives. Out route could have been open. I mean, he is nothing. That was a good pass. Probably didn't need to send the QB spy, so that was definitely a mistake on the other end, but hey, maybe that keeps him in the game. That's a crazy pass to make, too, lobbing it up like that. If I would just followed him with my user, too. We'll be okay, though. He's going to this box offset. Really good formation, actually. It's very similar to bunch. I like it a lot, especially in this game. Now, the one thing I dislike is how far number 17 is going to be out. He had the deep post wide open for a touchdown. Bro, is Will Howard just prime Cam Newton now? Like, is he not fumble the football? Will Howard is not like that. Like, can we stop this? Bro, cannot make it up right now. There, he's going to get on the ground. I'm going to wait to use my timeouts. He's kind of going with a hurry-up offense right here. So we will wait a little bit to use those timeouts. He's going to the 5 wide again. Now he's scrambling on every play. We're going to go QB contain here. From this point, I'm kind of comfortable using the safeties. Wow, you got fried over there, bro. Tackles. Take a timeout now. And we're accidentally coming out on the wrong play because I was spamming A. Well, man coverage. See what we can do. That was a good gap shoot. Take our last time out. Usually what I like doing is just come out into cover 2. It's kind of unfortunate. We could have got the ball back real quick if he actually scores there. I'm sorry. I apologize for this guy using up so much clock too. It's unfortunate. I don't know how he even gained a yard on that player. D-line is just in the dumps. No cover 2 invert. How is there no... Holy lag, bro. He gets in the end zone with a QB sneak. That'll be okay. Good drive from him. Really, we played bad defense, though, right? Now, we will get a little bit of time, I think. 30 seconds. And we have no timeouts. So, we're going to have to pick up a few first downs here. See if we can get in field goal range. Get ourselves to the 25-yard line. Now, corner routes are something I want to take advantage of here, right? These corner routes. We can also try and go vertically down the football field. So I think we're going to try and do a few things like that. Good catch on the sidelines. That was mesh post. Put Y on a corner out, X on a streak. Now I'm going to go to this PA fake screen cross. That was the play we tried to run earlier where we had that receiver kind of open, but we weren't just able to complete the pass. I'm going to go back to that play. Motion this player across. We're going to put him actually on a deep crosser. Boom! Easy touchdowns. I knew that play would work. Now what happened earlier, the safety actually played it. It probably had to do with the fact that I did pass lead that first one inside. Could have had to do with the hash marks, but we got just enough time. The outside third gets baited a little bit, I think just because of that little baby hitch route or the smoke screen over there on that right hand side. And we had the deep crosser. The reason for the deep crosser was to try and move over that safety that's roaming in the middle of the field. It's a cover 3 defense. We're trying to get that safety to not be able to sprint over to that right hand side. So we actually, we go through, we move him over from left to right. We put him on the deep crosser. He's trying to hold the attention of that other player. Let's go squib here. And overall is executed to perfection. So I'm going to go with a very reserved defense here. We're just going to go cover 3 sky. We're going to put those deep corners on deep halves. And we're actually going to manually back them up. And QB contain because he's been scrambling out every play. He's actually going to go to the ground. Not a bad idea, but he hasn't been able to run the ball at all, so maybe it was a bad idea. He's going to burn his first of 3 timeouts right there. See if he just hands the ball off again or if he tries to go to the air. We do get the football at half, which is very nice because we got those 2 stops in the beginning of the game. We put ourselves in a really advantageous position. We have those QB contains. It really prevents him from scrambling out. He's going to be forced to do that. Now, this first half is taking a long time. Usually these college football games go quick, but just because of how many incompletions have been thrown. Dude, who plays like this kid's sweating just to not be great at the game. Like he is sweating. How is that even a catch? Sweating to be this not, it's just not it, man. Check down. Turns it over on downs again, but thankfully we get the football here. I don't know what is bro cooking, because you gotta at least give yourself a chance there. He's the type to go onside kick here. I just have a feeling he's the type to go onside kick. He just totally is the type to go onside kick. Regular kickoff. We'll take it. Now let's just cook on offense more. We showed the big play potential. I want to show just some of the more intermediate passes. We did really good there with the corner route and that obviously deep vertical route that you can really just take advantage of. Not good blockers. We can get more into the RPO game, more into the running game. Now I don't love running the football period, but there's decent runs in here, right? Like the read option, the RPO peak slant, RPO alert slot, you have an RPO screen. I'm going to go back to the mountain halfback swing, man. That play worked really well. The motion halfback swing, I don't know why I call it mountain. I've done that for years, but I like this play, man. If he's using that inside linebacker, he's way too far over. Now, I don't love this play if number 10 is going to not block for the boys. It was the motion halfback swing. The one I did before was just the halfback swing. I mean, they should have been blocking the same, though, right? Like, yes, they definitely should have. In theory, it's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's more than okay here. Now, one of the easiest things to do in spread is just hit those baby drag routes. Now, it's important when you do run spread that you do have some good pocket presence, because it's a spread out formation. It's important that you're always stepping up inside of the pocket, because you're not really going to be scrambling out when you're running gun spread. It's similar to like a gun U trips or a gun Y off trips Pats. If you play Madden, it's not something you do. You don't scramble out of those formations. You're not going to scramble out of this one, right? I don't know what happened there. Should have cut the ball. He sent an all-out blitz. I had the running back. I would have had the corner out had I just waited. Maybe a little bit of a premature read. Really good play against cover 4 there. Now, another thing we can do that we really haven't been doing is some of the wheel route stuff. But looks like he's actually going to quit. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, and peace. I'm out of here.